Good morning, Wills. 9 o'clock. Coming at 9:30. I just woke up. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my show I made, my 2 shows I made yesterday. Yeah. They call you yet? No, I submitted my form last Wednesday. They haven't called me since, so I should get the paper. I think they send you the paper first, and after that they call you. So they should send the paper in, maybe today or tomorrow they're gonna send the paper. I gotta fill out that paper. Then after I fill out the paper, they're gonna call me, ask me a few questions, and I get my check. So I should get my check in maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. End of August, I get my first check. So yeah. Why the fuck should you go back to work? You make less money. I know, but right now I don't want to wash dishes, man. I go 40, man. I'd rather collect welfare work once a week at Dinties. Obviously, because Dinties is not that bad, right? And work at Coco Fruity and be stressed all that. Is Coco Fruity is preventing me from working out and working on my book because my body's so tired after I work. It's too much work there, hence why I quit 2 days ago. This past Sunday, it was my last shift. I quit. I quit. Yeah. So right now, the Coco Fruity boss, he has no dishwashers because all his dishwashers quit. Had you stayed, Ivan, chances are the boss would have put you alone on Saturday and Sundays, man. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not working Saturdays alone. Saturdays alone is too much work. It's too busy, man. It's too stressing on my body. That's why I quit. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. I ran. You think the next dishwasher he hires will quit? Yes, they will. Every dishwasher he hires is going to eventually quit. The work there is just too much, man. There's a reason why all the dishwashers quit, man. Yeah. The one kid who I work with, he only worked there for a month and a half, and he ran. After a month and a half, he left. Yeah, I'm done. He doesn't want to work there. It's too much work. The work there's crazy, man. It's a lot of work, man. You also have to take all the garbage. On Fridays, they make you do the order. Like, it's a lot of work there, man. Yeah. Yeah, and Thursday is my last check. Go Fruity. But I have enough to last me until. I also get my Dinties check too, so I'll be good for the month. I should get my first welfare check in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'll get my first check, obviously, so. Yeah. So going back to welfare, going back to welfare that way. I work once a week at Dinties. I just collect my check. I can save $450 a paycheck. I can now be full time and work on my book 7 days a week. I'll do my go through series for you guys. I can go swimming for an hour at the Olympic pool place in Elmer. I lose this weight. I also want to focus on my physical health, my anxiety, working out, house, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why what? I also want to lose this weight too, man. I want to work on my physical health. And I'm sorry. Because I'm diabetic. I have high blood pressure. Or I'm not really diabetic. I have high blood pressure because I'm mixing my eggs. I don't know, but the doctor diagnosed me with diabetes. I'm diabetic, yeah. But when I lose the weight, my diabetes will go away. Once I get down 194, I'll no longer be diabetic. Because I lost all the fat, right? I'll no longer be diabetic. I should lose, my diabetes should go away. My younger brother was diabetic. His diabetes went away. My diabetes should go away too when I lose the weight, obviously. You'll be shocked. You're like, oh my god, I was handsome at 194. You know, I'm handsome at 194. Very handsome at 194, yeah. Tomorrow I work, so I'll make my video after. my shift around at 3:30 in the afternoon. I'll make my video. I only work at Denny's now once a week. That's it. I don't work at Whole 40 while I'm done. Whole 40 is so much work, man. I'm not working there ever again. Yeah. Yeah. I look back and I'm like, yeah, I never should. I should have just kept collecting welfare, obviously, but I decided to go work. Had I got the Cineplex job, I would have went back to welfare. I would have worked at Cineplex. Working at a movie theater is fucking cool. Cineplex did get back to me, but they said, yeah, we're not hiring right now. All our positions are filled, and we're not hiring right now. Yeah. Had they hired me, I would have worked at Cineplex and quit Google for you. I would have worked there, but I don't want to do dishes. Dishes is not fun. Especially Google for you. Google for you is a lot of work, man. It's too much work. It's crazy, man. The boss puts me alone on weekends for crying out loud. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, if the Coca 40 boss puts the next dishwasher alone on Saturday and Sunday, they're gonna quit on him. Because you're gonna stress him, the dishwasher off, and they're gonna quit on him, guaranteed. It's too much work. Yeah. And right, if you're working at Denny's, yeah, but Denny's is not that bad. Except for Fridays. Friday nights and weekends there could be really busy. Sometimes it could be really busy. It could stress me out, obviously. But at Denny's, most of the time, if I have a lot of dishes, I'll have a guy help you out. With Coca 40, the people there barely help you. The other guy helps me out sometimes, but most of the time they don't help you. Like you're on your own. You gotta wash all those mountain of dishes when you close. It's crazy, man. I go on break. I see the dish pit full of like dishes. I'm just like, fuck me. I'm so tired. I gotta wash all that. It takes like an hour and 50 minutes to wash it. I also gotta take all the garbage out. That's why they also make me mop. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. After this Sunday, I'm done. Yeah. I'm sorry, huh? They're gonna make coffee soon, so good. Maybe I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to get my coffee. Yeah. So like your magazine shoots will be like Vogue. Yeah, my magazine shoots will be like Vogue, man. The Hollywood actors, the 17, Hollywood 17. Hugh Jackson, Fran, Guillermo Toro, meet BJ first year. Second year, me, Peter, BJ, and Guillermo Toro, the actors. The Hollywood actors. That's fucking cool. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a professional shoot? Yes, it is. It'll probably take them a good hour and a half, 2 hours to do the shoot. It's a professional shoot, yeah. Because they're not just taking one picture, they're taking multiple pictures. Like a big group picture, a few big group pictures, individual pictures with like 3 people. Yeah, they have to take a lot of different pictures, obviously. It's featured on the promo, on the sketches that they've been using. Cool. All the actors get paid for that too. Yeah. They get paid for that. Hollywood actors. Yeah. Hollywood actors get paid for that. Yeah. And the character ones will be like Empire. Empire magazine I showed you guys. Yeah, the Star Wars one, all that stuff. Yeah, it'll be like that. Yeah, the character ones. They're looking at amazing photo shoots, man. Yeah, I just get featured on that, which is cool. Yeah, when I got featured on Ivan's promo magazine thing on his website. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I saw that. That's fucking cool. I know. Ivan's videos company blows out the water. Yeah, this guy blows out the water. It's an amazing company. Samsara. There. Yeah. Sorry, but Sky Source is independent studio. Yeah, Sky Source is an independent studio, but it's what? It's it's better than Hollywood, bigger than Hollywood. But Hollywood is bigger in quantity because they're putting out multiple movies. My movie is bigger in quality because I'm making one movie at a time, but it's bigger budget movies. Like Zane's, I'm making it for $3 billion for the 3 volumes. And the greatest gave them and make maybe 750 million now. 750, $760 million, $7 million around there. I'm like the greatest escape for. Hollywood does not make movies that much money. They make it for like 350 million max. Because if Hollywood makes a movie for $700 million, they'll lose their money. They're not going to make their money back. They don't have the keys like me and VJ. They're not as special like me and VJ. Yeah. Like me and VJ have way more money than the Hollywood companies. Like we're the bank. We have billions in our bank. We can easily fund our movies for so much cash. I make 20 million off the book. I can easily fund Zane's for $3 billion. I make $80 billion off of Zane's brand. I can easily fund The Great Escape for $70 million. Hollywood does not have the kind of money we usually have in their bank. We usually are the bank. We have billions in our bank. We easily fund movies for a lot of money. We'll make our money back. Yeah, investment obviously. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the Hollywood actors agent are gonna tell the Hollywood actors network, yeah, they're gonna tell the Hollywood actors network. Once I start Skyson Heyman and I'm working on Zanus, me and VJ are working on Zanus movie project, all the Hollywood agents and managers are gonna tell the actors, yeah, network with the Zanus stars. Don't worry guys, we're gonna try and get you work for Ivan's movie. This is your ticket out of the Hollywood system. Ivan's company's better in Hollywood. Yeah, what Ivan said is real is true. You can pay you with more than women in Hollywood, offer you better perks, experience crazier fame, and this is your ticket out of the Hollywood system. That's what all the Hollywood actors and network with Zanus stars. It's crazy. Yeah, all American Zanus stars. It's crazy. That's why VJ made that better. He's not just being her boss. One day you'll be begging on your knees for me. You mess with me, I mess with her, and you will get all that you deserve. Yeah. What does VJ say? You mess with me, you mess with her. You caused the mess in Ivan and VJ's life. When Ivan found out of the mess, Ivan was crushed. He cried. When the karma hits VJ, VJ will be crushed and she'll cry too, obviously. You mess with Ivan and VJ, you're causing mess in their life. Same time, the world, the evil to both of us. Hence why he's like, you will get all that you deserve. Yeah. So when you listen to that song, you think VJ's talking about a guy, obviously, oh, Mister Player. Do you feel like that? Nah, man, he's talking about the world and the gatekeepers that get what they deserve. When me and VJ hate me left behind. Oh, Mr. Player, you feel like the man. The song makes you freak out. And one day, you'll be begging on your knees for me. Yeah. So once we meet your king and queen, we're what? We're now we're now experiencing that glory and fame, and the world's left behind paying a price. Yeah, that's why everyone will beg. Obviously, the world will beg for forgiveness, but it's too late. You must pay a price. You're left behind, and the world now feels the price being left behind. And the Hollywood actors, for Zayans, are gonna beg me to resign. And all the Hollywood actors are begging the Zayans for work. Because me and Vijay are now boss, we're king and queen, and they're paying her price being left behind and bound by God. But me and Vijay are king and queen, and they know their careers are all the side attention. Me and Vijay's movie is the main event. My company's blowing hot water. Don't forget that, right? Because I'm making my movies for way more money than what Hollywood makes their movies for. Yeah. Make my movie for way more money. Way more money, yeah. Yeah, I just totally got, man, like, we didn't pay a price, but now we're paying a price. We're bound for this glory, man, like, it's international glory. Yeah, my fame is not a joke, guys. It's international glory. Me and VJ's fame is not a joke. It's worldwide, man. It's not just like Canada and America. No, man. It's international. All over Europe, all over America, Canada, China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, Brazil. Everywhere, it's just crazy fame. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy fame. Yeah. And that's why the Zane stars are going to bet, because they experience like, and they never experienced fame like that before, the Zane stars. Yes, they're famous Hollywood actors, but they're not as famous as me and VJ, right? Like all these Hollywood actors for Zays, they never experienced that kind of fame before for a movie. The fame is crazy, whereby they're trending. Everywhere they go, people take those pictures, and a lot of fans interview them with their phones. Well, they're not trending on acts with me, VJ, the Hollywood actors, once I sign them. It's crazy, man. Wherever they go, people are taking those pictures, and they feel on top of the world. That's why when they got paid more money, and they got all those perks, luxury buffet and everything, and once the journey's over, they're like, fuck, man, I don't want to go back to Hollywood and left behind. Yeah, they experience that fame. They don't want to go back to Hollywood and left behind. And they know their careers are a side attention when they go back to Hollywood. Hollywood will offer them good contracts, more money, but like they'd rather work for me because they know I can pay them more and offer them better perks. And yeah, I'd rather work for Ryan than fucking go back to the Hollywood system. Yeah. My company blows out of the water. Once you're in my movie, you're not going to want to go back to Hollywood. You're going to want to work for me for the rest of your life, but you're going back to Hollywood system, guys. You're going to be left behind. You deserve full hands. And yeah. Sarah. So that works. Yeah. 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 That's why Vijay will be like shocked by how much I made. Yeah, she will. You made $20 billion off your book. I'm like, gosh, holy shit. We can start that phone suit with that money. I know. That's more enough money to start the phone suit. Yeah, we can start the phone suit with that money, Vijay. Yeah. I can make my dream album with that money. Yes, you can, Vijay. We can make our dream album together. And we're gonna make our billions off our album too, right? Not as much, or we might make maybe, I don't know, 10 billion, 9 billion off the album, but the movies we're gonna make our tens of billions because I'm pricing the fucking movie for a little more money. Whereas the album we're gonna sell for maybe $10, $12. So we're not gonna make as much money. We're still gonna make our billions off the album, obviously, right? That we do together, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you, our main career will be movies, not music. Okay, I don't want to do music full time. We can do on the side, but I want our main focus to be movies. I'd rather be a movie star than do music. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'd rather be a movie star too. Yeah, BJ. Movies is glory, man. Being a movie star is glory. The glory of God, me, BJ. The glory of God. Yeah. BJ will tell me, you don't have to fund Zanes for $3 billion. Fund it for like $1 billion. I'm like, no, BJ. I want this to be a revelation of technology, revelation of horror, revelation of battle scenes. We're gonna make our tens of billions back. I did the math. Yeah, I know. We're gonna make our 80, 70, 90, $100 billion off the movie merchant game for Zane's BJ. So $3 billion investment's a good investment. We're gonna make our money back. We get to make an amazing, kick-ass, unheard of revolutionary technology movie, better than even James Cameron's Avatar. We make our billions back off. That's a good investment, BJ. That way Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson have a limited budget for the movie. Some Sarah? Yeah. I'll make the game for 500, 550 million in the Xanax game. Looking at an amazing game too, yeah. And the merchandise, Amazon's paying for that. I'm not paying for the merch. If Amazon makes me pay for merch, I'm gonna up the deal to maybe 95.5. You want to be greedy, right? You know. Amazon won't mind paying for the merch because it's covered by the profits made. Obviously, they're gonna make their billions off. I don't know, they're $14 billion off the movie and the merch. Amazon around there, right? So if they invest a couple $100 million, they're gonna make their money back. It's a good investment for Jeff Bezos' company, Amazon. Like, what about 50%? I'm like, no, you guys get 10, maybe you should get 90. That's the deal. The deal is 90-10 for the Amazon deal. We get 9% of the profits. You guys get 10 for the 4K Blu-ray sales on Amazon, the film profits, and you get 10% of the merchandise profits too. Maybe you take 9%. That's the deal. You guys don't have to spend time on marketing. Maybe you have the keys. The whole world will know my website about the merch and the movie on my website linked to Amazon. Will know. Maybe you have the keys. I'm sorry. You don't have to spend time on marketing. Me and V don't have to spend any money on marketing. We have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, we have the keys. That's why everything's easy for us. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for Lithia. I love the character Lithia in your book. I know she's an interesting character. You'll soon remember why Lithia's a very interesting character in the book. Lithia's arguably my favorite woman character in the book, or Queen Sarah, but I like Lithia. Lithia's my favorite woman character. My favorite character in the book is Tactius, because he's the lead of the story. He's the main character, obviously, the main protagonist. I also like Cassius. Cassius and Tony's are very interesting characters too when you read the book that you guys read, right? Cassius is an interesting character too, the general of the Zane army. Yeah, he's an interesting character. Taz, this is the words my base of her advice on a journey. I'm not sick. I look sick. How many? How many available strong forged blacksmiths do you have? Of what use is this question, General? How many? All right, now sick. I know, all right, you're good. You're good. You're all right, dog. Yes, I am. My book is sick. Yeah. Yeah. Why was Tacitus cocky? Because he thought when they talked about the bats, he thought they were ordinary bats, like no the small bats who fly and everything. Yeah, he thought they were ordinary bats. I think me, Takis, and Cassius can handle some more of his bats. And when he is like, these are no ordinary bats, Tacitus. They're big and fierce and strong. They can kill even you who's trained in the arts. They are devils. You know, oh, come on, we could take them. And Cassius like, Tass listens to the words I raised on my right side journey. All right, now sick. I know I'm looking sick. Yeah. Yeah. So Zay is number one. Yeah, Zay is number one, man. My stepbrother told me he's number one. And you guys understand why she told me he's number one. Is you guys read my book. My book is fucking entertaining. It's the greatest story ever told. It's an amazing book, man. I wrote a masterpiece, man. Yeah. A little raw in some sections you guys caught when you read it. Yeah, the few dollar is a little stiff on it, but it's still amazing. Yeah, it's still amazing. It's still an amazing book. I had no editor. I did everything myself, right? That's why it's a bit raw. A little bit raw in some sections, but it's an entertaining ride of a lifetime. It's a masterpiece, my book, man. It's an amazing book. It's an amazing book. Yeah. It's an amazing book, man. Yeah. 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 So when Peter Jackson watches the record, he's like, yeah, Ivan, you have no idea how cool it is seeing you and VJ in the movie together. That's fucking cool. That's glory, Ivan. Because Peter has to watch the record of the movie, or Mel Gibson. They have to watch the record of the movie. They're my directors. Yeah, Ivan, like once they apply on the $600 million, which Ivan, you're looking at something unheard of for your movie, man, for the world building, for the battle scenes, and for the horror themes. Man, looking at devils, Ivan. This is a revolutionary technology. No movie's ever made this kind of money before, Ivan. My entire Hobbit trilogy was made for like $645 million, $700 for the three movies, and you're making each one for $1 billion. I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit, man, your guy blows out the water. I know people blows out the water. I can do whatever I want for the battle scenes, for the world building, for the sets, for the extras, for the devils, the wolves and bats, the crows, the eagles. We can afford it all, Ivan. Like, listen, unheard of. This is better than James Cameron's Avatar technology, Ivan. I know Peter. He's shocked. He signed that mega deal, and I gave him all the budget, Peter. That's why he's shocked. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, your guy was on the water. Yeah, you have an independent studio like George Lucas Lucasfilm, but it's better than Hollywood, Ivan. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood. Ivan, like, your company's like the new Hollywood, man. Like, you're taking the quality of your movies to another level, Ivan. This is unheard of, I know, Peter. And your company's blows out of the water, I know, Peter. Blows out the water. Mel's like, Ivan, you're coming Wolves out of the water. I know Mel. Wolves out of the water if I choose, right? Yeah. 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 Sarah? Superman has officially been on theaters for over a month. It's pushing $600 million. So yeah, it could hit Andrew. I heard it's profitable. So I was wrong. John Campy was right. That means Warner Bros. Did not take a loan for Superman. Yeah, because if Warner Bros. Took a loan to fund the movie, then it would have to make at least $750 million around it to break even. But they probably didn't take a loan. They didn't take a loan, then it is profitable. John Campy is right. I made that qualification right. So Superman has made some money. It's profitable, but I think it could hit $800 or maybe $750 million. Superman might hit. It's only on theaters for a month. Most movies stay on theaters for 3 months, so Superman has another 2 months. Obviously, so if it has enough legs, it could hit $750 million, maybe Superman at the box office. As I recommend all you guys keep around the world, keep going to the theaters and keep watching Superman. That way, this thing is huge and it hits $800 million, which it could, right? It only has about $200 million to go. 2 months, it can hit $200 million. It just has to have legs, Superman, right? Has to have legs. When you watch Superman, I don't know. I might just watch it on YouTube. I might just watch it on YouTube for $25. I rent it. I don't know, but or I might go to Star City and see on these. I don't know. It's been out for a month, so the buzz has probably died down a little bit. But or I might just see it at home. But the folks took my TV, so I have to get my TV thing back right.